On November 24, 1971, a calm, well-dressed man checked in for Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305 in Portland, Oregon. He used the name Dan Cooper, but history would remember him by a different one. D.B. Cooper, the mysterious hijacker who pulled off one of the boldest aviation crimes ever recorded, then disappeared without a trace. Shortly after takeoff, Cooper politely handed a flight attendant a note. Instead of a phone number, it carried a shocking message. He claimed to have a bomb. Without raising his voice or causing panic, he demanded $200,000 in cash, 4 parachutes, and a fuel truck ready when the plane landed in Seattle. Wanting to keep the passengers safe, authorities met every request. Once the Boeing 727 touched down, Cooper exchanged the hostages for the money and parachutes. With only the flight crew remaining, he ordered the pilots to head south toward Mexico at a low altitude and slow speed. Conditions suited for a jump. About half an hour after they were airborne again, flying over the thick wilderness of southwestern Washington, Cooper made his move. He lowered the rear staircase, stepped into the stormy night, and leapt from the aircraft with the ransom strapped to him. It was the last confirmed moment anyone ever saw him. The FBI launched one of the largest manhunts in U.S. history, scouring miles of forest, rivers, and mountains. Yet no solid evidence of Cooper, living or dead, ever surfaced. The skyjacking became the only unsolved case of air piracy on American soil. Through the years, theories multiplied. Some investigators argued Cooper couldn't have survived the jump due to brutal wind, freezing rain, and unforgiving terrain. Others believed he landed safely and lived out his life quietly under a new identity. Then in 1980, a young boy uncovered $5,800 in deteriorated $20 bills along the Columbia River, verified as part of the ransom. The discovery raised more questions than answers. Books, films, documentaries, and amateur sleuths have obsessed over the case for decades. Even after the FBI officially ended its active investigation in 2016, the fascination has never faded. D.B. Cooper remains a symbol of mystery, rebellion, and the ultimate unsolved puzzle. More than 50 years later, the man who jumped into the darkness with $200,000 still lives on. Not in custody, not in the files of investigators, but in American folklore as the hijacker who simply vanished into the sky.